Okay, it's day 180, and today Michael Cohen will be in Manhattan court today. It appears that Stormy Daniels will also appear at this hearing in lower district court in Southern District of Manhattan. Should be quite the media circus today. This is Stormy Daniels' lawyer here, Mr. Avenatti. He was on Jake Tapper's State of the Union yesterday, stating that he actually had information that Michael Cohen was meeting with men who had ties to Russia on the upper east side. So I don't know how Mr. Aventi would know that Michael Cohen was meeting with Russians, but it appears to be an attempt to tie Stormy Daniels over here, let's just say State of the Union of Stormy Daniels, with the Russia story. So the Stormy Daniels story didn't go anywhere. The Russia didn't go anywhere. Maybe if we tie the two stories together and say, well, it wasn't just Stormy Daniels getting paid off. It was Stormy Daniels getting paid off because the Russians were going to blackmail Trump, which would make it an espionage case. So that appears to be the case. And the way I say you break this up, this is innuendo, tying these two cases together. The two cases by themselves are innuendo, but then you tie the two together, it becomes even a larger innuendo. The way you break that up, I think, in the middle here, is to just basically return innuendo for innuendo. If you say, well, okay, if this is how we're going to leak investigations as they go day by day, let's talk about Hillary and the DNC. Let's talk about things that happened there in comparison and see if the justice being meted out by the Justice Department is the same in both cases. Well, we have the DNC not letting the FBI look at the FBI, letting the FBI look at the servers. We have a key aide to the head of the DNC with the password to the DNC servers. We have them not being vetted by 45 different members of Congress. We have the hard drives in 20 burglaries. We don't know what's on those hard drives. We don't know later on, seizure at the home of the DNC heads, key aide of the DNC. We don't know what were on those Blackberries or hard drives. There's more hard drives that were left at the office building, in the Rayburn office building. We don't know the contents of those. We have no idea of the terabytes exfiltrated out of the country to Pakistan. We have no idea what happened over a 16-year period of time while that team of Awans that weren't vetted were in Pakistan while working for the DNC. We have no idea how they all got $160,000 a year jobs. If I was Trump, I would immediately go to Twitter and just say, why not be even-handed about this? If we're going to have innuendo here about Russia and Stormy Daniels, how about the Awans in Pakistan? How about the Awans in DNC? That's the key thing. I actually think a press conference where you have somebody ask that question and you're allowed to actually explain that might even be better. It's time to bring the Awans forward as a standard to show how unequal the two cases are and how unequal the treatment is of Trump by the DOJ.